Don't leave me hanging. It's go time.
Hey everybody, this is Josh, and here we have another StarCraft 2 commentary brought to you by PokerDiscounts.com. If you're going to be playing any online poker in the near future, please check them out and save yourself some money. And here we have a game between HuK, the purple Protoss over here on the left side of Metalopolis, and his opponent today is Capoch, the green Protoss over on the right side. And they are at cross positions. A little more about the players. Capoch is actually an Argentinian former pro gamer. He's played Dawn of War 2 and a couple of other real-time strategy games. Can't really remember which, but he is a member of Inflow Gaming at the time of this game anyway. HuK is a member of Millennium Gaming, the French pro gaming team. Right now it's just him and MoMA, but they said they are looking for some more players in the near future. So HuK sending that scouting probe out after getting his first pylon done. Capoch on the other side is building a little bit closer to his ramp, but neither player knows where the other one is just yet. HuK is going to be searching at that closest running position base first. Capoch not even scouting yet, getting that first gateway down instead before sending that little probe to go do his searching. And HuK still has not built a gateway. I have noticed HuK building his pylons and gateways and things much closer to his nexus than previously, except for against Zerg opponents. But against Terran and Protoss, he likes to tuck those pylons and gateways right into his probe line. He's getting more protective of his worker line, let's say. So the gateway here actually blocking another entrance into his mineral line. And Capoch, yep, just setting that gateway down. And if you've seen, or if you've been a fan of my channel for a long time, you may remember Capoch. We did a best of 5 series between him and Cats a while ago, and of course I always love to cast HuK's games, and this PvP is a little bit different than some of the big Colossi battles that we've seen in the past, so it is the reason that I chose to cast this. This game is actually from the finals of one of the Open Wolf Cup tournaments, and the winner of this best of 5 will receive $100. So both players playing for some cash. They both want to do really good, make some money, make their teams proud. And what did Capoch do? He actually chrono boosted his Zealot, sending that first one all the way across to HuK already. He's got the rally point of this gateway attached to that Zealot, so any Zealots that pop out will just automatically follow him. HuK, however, has this very good, very well-placed probe here, able to see exactly what's going on with this Zealot. Capoch actually, that was a bad decision because that Zealot will never catch this probe. Check it out. Move speed 2.81. Zealot move speed 2.25. That probe is way faster, so HuK knows the Zealots are coming, blocking off even more of his probe line. You see this? He's building a huge hook, so if the Zealot wants to get to the probe line, he's going to have to go all the way around the entire nexus. He's already got a Zealot of his own out, chrono boosting another one, so the fact he's right on time for this green Zealot of Capoch to arrive means that HuK is probably just going to hold this off just fine. 2 Zealots now against 1. Capoch on the run, waiting for his little buddy to show up on the ramp there. Perhaps taking a little bit of a hit, I apologize, but StarCraft 2 retail seems to have a little bit more problem than the beta version did for whatever reason. I think they cranked up the processing power required or something. Oh, okay, so that HuK hook is not quite completed. As you see, he does have to hold position some Zealots there to keep them all the way out. He should be getting Stalkers. Yeah, that first Stalker's already out, so that's going to easily be able to repel these Zealots that have to again run all the way around this nexus, and getting that second Stalker even is going to be plenty to hold off these 3 Zealots here. But they do manage to get 2 probe kills, it looks like, before going down. HuK is going to try his best to save that Zealot, doesn't quite manage it. He has another Zealot here in the orange health. This Stalker is not going to be able to fit through that pylon opening there. Capoch still sending Zealots here. Those 2 go down. This is going to be the last one that he sends. As you can take a look at the minimap real quick, you'll see that he is not sending any more Zealots. But amidst all the chaos, Capoch, very sneaky, hiding a dancing probe. I'm even going to zoom in on him. Look at him. Look at him just dancing around there. And he's putting it right on the smoke here, because if HuK had built a pylon back here, it would have been able to spot the probe, and if he had built one right here, he may not have noticed the actual probe. So Capoch, not willing to risk it, builds that pylon just outside the smoke in case HuK did place something there. So pretty clever stuff out of Capoch. And HuK sending his 2 Stalkers that survived that base defense, marching their way over to Capoch's base, but Capoch got a couple of Stalkers of his own guarding that ramp. He's got a couple of gateways turning into warp gates now. He is going 4 gates and nothing else. No plans for expansion, no plans for tech, just cranking out lots and lots of tier 1 units here. And HuK does get a free probe kill there, but I have a feeling these Stalkers are going to be able to shoo away these only 2 stalkers of HuK. He takes a couple of shots at the Minsk statue, not quite enough to kill it off, fortunately for Minsk, but 3 stalkers and 2 zealots out here. HuK actually trying to drop a forward pylon of his own. That probe may or may not live to go drop another one. HuK getting his forces a little bit separated here, trying to chase away the zealot. He only needs one more hit. Too bad. He lets him live. He's very merciful, HuK is. And Capoch actually able to take out 2 stalkers there pretty quickly with this nice micro, keeping the zealots at range and being able to kill off those 2 stalkers. And they're still going at it. HuK's forward pylon does finish. He's able to warp in 3 more stalkers, so if Capoch is smart, he will sort of back this off here. He does score a rallied zealot kill, so too bad for HuK. Man, all of Capoch's units getting so low and still managing to escape. It's very lucky for him. But this pylon actually has warped in. Oh my god, I have to go back. I'm sorry. So many things go on in these pro games. I cannot keep up. What is going on? I didn't even back up far enough. Holy crap, those zealots were in there for a long time. Bam! Okay, so Capoch is warping in units that whole time while microing. Like, we just saw that great microing going on over on the other side of the map, and he still manages to warp in 4 zealots and a stalker, killing lots of probes here now. Down to 16 probes, 15, 14. HuK losing any advantage he once had, trying to escape with his remaining probes here. He's only got 10 left. I'm not even sure where the other one is, probably with that forward pylon group. Yeah, there he is, still there. But Capoch able to just ravage that probe line. HuK has no probes left. No, HuK, you can't lose all those probes. You only have 13 minerals. You can't build another one. Capoch actually succeeds in killing every single probe except for that forward pylon one, and still is warping in some units. He's still got a probe of his own over there too. HuK trying to send his own probe back to the Nexus, and it gets killed. So HuK is effectively blocked completely. Not enough minerals to build another probe. No probes left on the map. So HuK needs to figure out something quick. He's going to have to try and kill as many units of Capoch's as he can. During that whole exchange, he did have a couple of zealots in the probe line of Capoch. Capoch still has quite a few probes here. He's trying to run them away. He's only got 5 minerals, so if he loses these probes, he's going to be out of luck as well. He stops to attack that stalker. Probably not the best idea, but now Capoch does arrive with the rest of his stalkers. It's a battle of basically was 5. Now it's 4 stalkers and 2 zealots against 6 stalkers and a zealot. And the zealot of Capoch does go down. Another stalker of Capoch's goes down. HuK only has 4 stalkers and a zealot left. Capoch left with only 5 fighting units. If we look at the unit tab there, Capoch doesn't even have any probes except for the one that's still in HuK's base. Check it out. Just gonna pop over there real quick. Hanging out, not even trying to mine any more minerals. Both players have less than 50 minerals, unable to build more probes. So this is it. Like, this is 4 stalkers and a zealot against 5 stalkers of Capoch. Whoever is the last person standing after this altercation wins this game in the finals of the Open Wolf Cup, and is that much closer to winning that $100. So this is a pretty tense moment. Capoch trying to get the high ground. I like this. But HuK looks like he's going after the Nexus. He probably doesn't know that he's actually succeeded in killing every single probe and that Capoch did not have enough minerals. But oh, HuK losing a stalker there. That is massive, as he's down to 4 units now against 5. Oh, Capoch loses a stalker too. He's got 1 stalker in the red. He runs it to the back. I would just keep it in the back. I would just run him away, because these 2 stalkers are not going to be able to take out 3 full life ones. He loses the stalker anyway. HuK does get surrounded. There's no chance of running now, and it's 2 stalkers against 1. HuK types out GG right as his last stalker is killed, and that was just a crazy micro battle there. Both players lost all their probes in sort of a base swap, not even a base swap, just a worker swap, and had that crazy dance around Metalopolis to determine the victor. So again, very fun PvP for me to cast. I hope you guys enjoyed that.